Hello crafters, it's Trisa from Anjurisa. Today I'll share some fantastic tips and ideas to help you organize your stuff with a storage solution made out of fabric. Whether you need a place for leftover fabric, scrap fabrics, or even daily essentials like clothes or socks, this flexible storage option has got you covered. Plus, you can customize it with handles or keep it simple without them. Let's get started. Talking about the materials, you will need two pieces of fabric, one for the main fabric and one for the lining fabric. Then you will need one or two pieces of fusible interfacing, depending on your fabric choice. Don't forget to cut two pieces for the handles. And if you wish to add a personal touch, you can also prepare your own label. To make your fabric more sturdy, attach a fusible interfacing to the wrong side of the fabric. I'm using cotton fabric for the lining, so I will attach the interfacing to the back side of my fabric. Fusible interfacing is great for making your fabric harder, stronger, or giving it more structure. Since I'm using canvas for the main fabric, I don't need to attach interfacing to it. Start by cutting the pattern. Fold the fabric with the right sides together. We are going to create a small box on the corners. Measure 2 1/4 inch from the side and 2 inches from the bottom. Repeat this on the other side. Measure 2 1/4 inch from the side and 2 inches from the bottom. Cut out the box shape. With the fabric still right sides together, sew both sides. We are going to box out the bottom of our storage. Open up the fabric at the corners and secure them with fabric clips. Repeat this on the other corners. This will create the box bottom for our storage. Sew the newly created fabric edges. You can start to see the storage shape taking form. Now repeat the same steps on the lining fabric. Fold the fabric right sides together. Cut out the corner, but this time let's add a label before sewing the sides together. If you're liking this tutorial, think about subscribing and turn on the notification. And also you can check out my Etsy for more exclusive patterns that I frequently update. I've also included subtitles in this video and use a translation tool to make it available in multiple languages. If your language isn't listed, drop a comment below and I will do my best to add it. Subtitles are super handy for those watching without sound. Like myself, I often do that. Now that both the main fabric and lining fabric are cut and sewn into the same shape, let's move on to adding the handles. For the handles, we'll need two pieces. Let me show you how to make one. Begin by folding the fabric in half and pressing it. Then unfold it and fold the edges toward the middle. Fold the entire fabric once again and press it flat. If you prefer not to add handles, feel free to skip this step. Finally, sew 2 straight lines along the edges. We'll attach the handles to the main fabric. Flip the fabric so the right side is facing out. Let's focus on the side seam. Measure an inch to the left and right side. Place the handle exactly on the marked line and secure it with a fabric clip if needed. If you're comfortable sewing or sew regularly, you can take this straight to the sewing machine without the need for fabric clips. Repeat the process on the other side to attach the handles. Then sew them in place. To finish this storage, place the fabric with right sides together. Remember to join the side seam together for a nice and neat result. Use fabric clips to secure the edges all around the fabric. Now sew along the fabric edges, leaving an opening about 3 to 4 inches wide. Turn the fabric inside out through the opening. Push out any corners. Then gently press the lining fabric towards the main fabric. To close the opening, simply sew all around the fabric one last time. The final step is to press the fabric to make sure it stands up nicely. Here's a handy tip for you. Cut a cupboard piece to match the bottom of your storage. Then cover it with fabric. Place it inside the storage to provide additional support and help it stand up more effectively. And that's it! Our fabric storage organizer is finished. Thanks for following along with this tutorial. See you in my next video. Bye!